Welcome back to Paperball with a controller that doesn't behave very well so far, unfortunately. Let's slice a bit. This is cool. Go! This is a long-looking level, too. It is surprisingly hard to stay on here. Okay. Ah! Don't move very fast on there. Unless you're diagonal, like... Oh my god. I oftentimes find myself having to do. But moving diagonally across here would be very hard, too. Something like this. It also impedes your vision of slicers. Help me! Ah. What's going on in the middle there? I saw it gone to there to find out. I don't know why I misjudged the timing on that one. The other ones I'm fine on. Ah. This is interesting in how deceptively difficult it is. Maybe it's just because the timing's changed on each one and it throws me off that the timing's not the same as the slicers before it. Ah. I don't know. Ah. Something I don't know if I paid much attention to. I know for each theme the background is different. Are the set pieces different for each area too? I don't think they are. I think you still see the same textures on everything. I wish that wasn't quite the case, because I think it would be each area would have a bit more of its own identity. Man, that is hard towards the end. If like the ground a different texture and whatnot. I think it gets thinner up top too. That makes it even harder. I also like how there are tears in the background here. It's actually a really cool detail. You don't see any torn paper anywhere in this game. I don't think, aside from that. And this game being made of paper, it's like tears in reality. I like that they managed to come up with something dramatic to finish this game off with. In spite of it just being paper. What's the most dramatic thing you can possibly do with paper? Probably tearing that paper. Well, yeah, if you hit it, you don't have enough speed anymore to get through. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why it is. I just don't have a very easy time figuring out the timing for that. Ah, man, I was off by a lot on that. I thought I was being fairly judicious that time. Ah, that one I know is cutting close. Of course, the tighter the timing is, the harder it is to judge, too. Got cut right by the side. Curious if there's any trick to this for Platinum other than just going through here without really stopping. And maybe some optimal diagonal movement. But I still don't even know what challenge awaits me at the end here. So I'm a little afraid of too, I admit. Man, if you hit one of those, you're just done. Part of it is because of how deceivingly difficult it is to stay on here. Ah, you think you might be able to make it, but you can't. But sometimes the time works out to where you have to slow down a lot if you want to slow down to meet the next the next opening. Man. What's happening now? I'm going too much on the inside, I guess. It's hard to even memorize timing too, because there's actually a lot of variation in how long you might take to get from one part to the other, depending on the route you take. It seems like if I make a good, solid, straight run across the whole thing, I end up... Nah, that one was not good. I end up getting sliced by one of them. You probably just try to stay inside one of the particular sets of tiles, honestly. Ah, the timing on that is a lot tighter than you'd think. I think that's part of why it's so hard. I did not make good time there. If you can find a route that's good, you can just stop worrying about the... There we go. Those things at all. What's happening now? Is it still moving? Oh, I have to drop onto a lower platform? That is tricky. But how do I... That's what I say, how do I see the platform? By looking at the map in the corner. Dude! That is mean! Wow! That in there. I'm curious how you do that in 21 seconds, though. It looks like if you get a good run, you can actually just stay right in the center. And make it through all these. There we go. Ah! Yeah, you basically have to drop in directly into the goal if you want to get platinum, I think. Of course, staying on the center line is not actually as straightforward as it sounds, because it's also a matter of moving a little bit diagonally the whole time. Make yourself go a little bit faster. Still not deviating too much from that line. Ah! You should probably expect a lot of the levels here in Void to take something on the order of a whole episode like this. And they're the hardest levels the game has to offer, probably. So, I don't think it's that odd. Maybe aside from the extra stages for the champion set. Ah, that was too fast. I don't know if I'm going fast enough here. Maybe? Yeah, I guess so. Man, that was... You actually have to wait a second there. I don't know why I thought otherwise. I can do that now. This first part isn't so bad anymore because I figured out... Ah. Good method. Sorry for peeking the mic there, but okay, now I'm too fast. I was not even spelling before. don't think I actually need to make that cycle. I don't think I need to make this early as possible cycle, strictly speaking, anyways. I don't think. Of course I say that, and you've seen what this game is like for platinums, so could definitely be wrong about that. Why am I having a hard time now? As soon as I say that, I think I have this figured out. Well, now I'm straying from the center. Yeah, I totally lost it there. We've almost got this one, though. And I think you need to think of this as slowly making progress on a level, even though you're starting from the beginning over and over again. Every single time you're making a little bit more progress towards actually completing the level. You get further and further each time and stuff like that. Man, you have to wait a while. Every single time I think to myself that I'm waiting, and I don't wait long enough. But it's like with the Gables, for instance. You figure things out as you keep trying again and again. I don't think I did my usual cycle here. Did I? Not quite. Can I just drop straight down to the bottom here? To the bottom level? It seems realistic. Oops, I don't know why I tried to slow down there. That might be the smarter thing to do. Because I think I have the speed for it. Ah! I'm not hearing Coco's voice constantly though, because each attempt here takes, excuse me, a little bit of time. Did you guys see that? What I just saw? I don't quite know what that was. Oh. This game was just lagging in a really weird way. Felt like I was playing fast motion though for a second. Darn. Figuring it out, but yeah, it's unfortunate. It still takes us a couple attempts each time to get up to the center there. Try the new stuff. It's weird because I felt like there was a time where I was doing it really consistently. What's happening now? I might just be doing worse than being slower. I don't know why I would be. Aw, oh, come on now. That felt good. So you have to worry about your angle of movement on a very small, along a very thin line. Yes, I think for platinum. Oh man, I'm losing a lot of time here. Ah, wow. I think for platinum, what you can actually do is if you do it quickly enough, you can actually just jump straight down into the goal.
Ready, go!
Instead of worrying about all those horizontal slicers, if you prefer to call them that. Oh, that's what happened. Sorry. That was my frame rate messing up because my computer became unplugged. That was what happened earlier. It was probably the frame rate shifting from 60 frames per second to 30 or something like that. Oh, wait. No, probably not, because... Yeah, I bet you can actually just bounce off of the lower platform and then hop through that little hole and jump into the goal ring. Was that too fast or too slow? Although at this point I'm really just worried about getting gold. Getting platinum on... I think I'm gonna make it my goal to get platinum on at least one of these void levels. They're not necessarily any significant portion of them. So that might mean coming back later and then deciding which one to try to get platinum on. I should be doing that part diagonally to try to get more speed into the... Dude. Try to get more speed as I go into that jump. It's really awkward when I can't tell if I'm going too fast or too slow. Why did I slow down there? It's getting to where there was a point where I was actually not even reacting to the slicers at all, and I was just going straight through every single time. Oh man, figured it out. This is the direction to hold. This is it. I got stuck for a second there. If that hadn't happened, I think I would have had it. I apparently figured out the precise angle to hold to get through this thing. Yeah! Beautiful! Right after I said I wasn't going to go for gold or platinum on this anyways. Alright, well I'll see you guys next time in the next episode when we do whatever comes next. It's going to take a while, but don't worry. The challenge is the point. Bye everyone.